Hello, hello, my little ponies, and welcome to a fish restaurant. But not just any old fish restaurant, it's a sushi type of fish restaurant. Oh, this burns all of a sudden. I didn't think rice would burn. I thought rice didn't burn. Hold on a second. In that case, I have to fix somatics. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you salmon to talk about. So go there, cook that, and then put it down on there. And everything will be fine. We have, what is it, 3 groups today? That should be fine. Is there an automatic roller, or do I need a ghost for that? What was that? So we don't have the phones. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This serves 4. So it's a lot of steps to make, but then it serves 4. I don't know if this is a mod that I've just had sitting around and not using for a while, or if this is actually a new vanilla recipe. Wait, what do you mean I didn't do it properly? Anyway, it has a nice science machine. Okay, so I know I definitely want a regular science machine, but I also want an enchanting desk, because there are some things I want to enchant. I don't need a better sink, but I do want to enchant a sink. But I think right now what I want to do is reroll these blueprints. Yeah. There are so many steps to this recipe. Okay. So you boil the rice, but then you have to take the rice out because rice will burn, because it's rice, it's not a soup. Soup doesn't burn, but rice does. Take the paper, take a portion of rice to put it on the paper, take some fish, cut it once, don't cut it twice, because if you cut it twice, you can't use it for this recipe. Same with the avocado. Put both of those on the rice-covered wrap, roll it up, cut it, and it makes 4 portions. Like, I want a bunch... I want... What is this? 3 combiners. And, like, 2 portioners. And... Oh, good, another science machine. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Turn that into an enchanting desk. Drop my earbud case off of the table. That's very important. No, I don't need more science machines. I think I'm good there. A knife would be useful, but I already got these. Conveyors would be more useful, but right now I need another blueprint cabinet, is what I need. A frozen prep station would be nice eventually, but it's like, start with the beginning of what we need. Phones could also help, I guess, just to get through the days faster. Okay, good. One of these. Uh, don't need more plates because we're still using the paper plates mod, so we don't have to actually wash the dishes. Which helps immensely, but then we have garbage to deal with. Don't need any of these. Again, we do need portioners and combiners, and now they upgrade into each other for some reason. If we could get it, another blueprint. Okay, another blueprint shelf, another blueprint cabinet, conveyor belt. Blueprint cabinet, a conveyor belt. I'm sure there's something else that we need. Yeah, conveyor here. So that'll turn into that, that'll turn into that. Something to be tabled with, and then, like, phones. Another conveyor. So we will need a ton of them. So I am willing to say get these immediately. Grab the phones. Grab some phones. Maybe some phones. Wait, really? They're just not showing up anymore? 3, 2, 1. Wow, no. Coffee table? Maybe. Alright. Okay, don't need any more science machines. Don't need a hosting stand. So it's like a coffee table, but worse. Don't think I need more salmon or... Let's just take this coffee table instead. Put it up here. Alright, so all 3 of these want to be upgraded. That's for certain. And they don't necessarily all need to be copied. So let's put this up here. No. Because of that stuff there. Put this here. Put that here. Put that inside here. Turn to enchantment table. Technically, I guess we could just copy all of them. They don't all have to be discounted. I suppose is the real logic here. So we can just do that. That's already turning into that, right? Get that into that. Fine. And then we have the extra coffee table here. So what we can do here is just bloop, 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 just like before. So we don't really have anything to improve the normal day-to-day stuff. Yeah, the only thing that needs to be cooked is the rice. So, there's the rice, there's the fish, there's the avocado, there's the wraps, there's the assembly, the serving, and the cleaning. There's a lot of stuff to do, you see. Oh, right, note, the enchanting desk didn't have to be copied. That was the logic behind it all. That was the logic that we should have been working with. Whatever. Discount 2 items, grab 1 grabber. Or heck, grab 2 grabbers. to put a table down in there or something. Yeah, I'm just not getting the extra money. Weird. Oh well. Okay, so a sink, we can make use of a sink. Dining table. I feel like we can try to make use of a dining table. Okay. Go into here, grab a sink, put it into there. Okay, I also want to grab a hob to enchant, but we don't have a hob here. Fine, grab a normal full price grabber. Alright, so bloop bloop. I think I'm going to need a lot of smart grabbers. I don't necessarily think I need a lot of rotating grabbers right now, so let's just make both of these into smart grabbers. Upgrade, upgrade. Gosh, I do so... Alright, I guess a sink will be rerolled into, but a dining table won't necessarily be. Oh right, we would want to copy it and discount this, wouldn't we? I say just copy it for today. See how that all happens. Wait, a rolling machine. That's very tempting. Probably better than a ghost. It's as good as 2 ghosts. But we don't need it right immediately now. So, blueprint cabinet. Thank you. Okay, so you get a blueprint cabinet, we want a sink. We want another blueprint cabinet and a hob, ideally. So let's go for another blueprint cabinet, a sink, and I'm sure that there's something that we can use in there as well. No, no, don't need either of those. Okay, I knew that we could totally get a sink. Alright, what else can we get? We can enchant that into a rolling ghost to help us roll the Nori. If we put it down, like, here. But we'd want to roll it, like, immediately. So this doesn't help us as it is, but a rolling ghost would be nice. Oh, yeah, like, just, a portioner could also be good. We're going to really need some dynamite, aren't we? Prep station to turn to a frozen prep station. That's legitimate. Extra rice? No. Display stand? No. If we could get... what is it? Stabby stick? But we already have the mixers. So I feel like we don't need stabby sticks. extra conveyor to turn into even more grabbers. Like I said, we're going to need a lot of these things. That actually has a lot of potential. Just put it there. Don't discount or clone it. Just turn it into a grabber that just becomes a grabber. And that's it. So we have 4 groups expected today. One here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more desk uses. 10. Now with only 2 more groups left to go, yeah, we'll have to make an OA one more time, but we have plenty of time to work on the desks. Nope, don't want to discount yet. We want to upgrade first and then discount, because otherwise the discount gets taken off and items get reset to the original price if you upgrade them when there's already a discount in place. Also, yes, all of the cats have witch hats now. That's not a mod, as far as I know. They just have them. It is cute. Yes, I understand that the water fountains didn't have to be copied. I know that. I did it anyway to have even more blueprints. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, right, we do have phones. Shoot, I could have used the phones to get a bit of extra money. Totally blanked on that. Wasn't looking at that part of the screen at all. There we go. All desks, all good? Come on, side dish, side dish. So what, you just put the chopsticks on the table? That's fine. That's fine. That shouldn't be an issue. That should be fine. Okay, so that's there. So now the idea is going to be that I'll just basically go up here, just put 1 rice into the first one, and then I can leave and go do my stuff, put that up there, blah, 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 everything is fine. And so, I shouldn't need another one, but I do want to enchant a hob into a cauldron, and this Again, I think I'll only need the one. Strictly speaking, actually, I should upgrade it. No, I shouldn't upgrade it to a danger hob because it will burn and catch on fire. It should be a cauldron, and then I can have a combiner to just put the rice in automatically. And I won't have to worry about it. Speaking of things... So I don't need those anymore, but I can do stuff to those. And then the smart grabber. And then another smart grabber. So these, once again, just need to be discounted and copied. I need to find, like, more room for all of this, huh? Honestly, up here. So this just wants a normal discount copy. This, I guess, only needs a discount, huh? So I don't need a copy, I just want a copy. These want both discount and copy. This could go either way for what I get from it. Either a discount or copy. But it also kind of wants both. And again, I don't think that I need rotating grabbers. Like, I almost feel like I should just make this one just because I might need a few. Fine, rotate. But I will need a lot of smart grabbers. And then... That's there, that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. That will be a cauldron. Metal tables will be recreated for sake of having metal tables. Eventually the pot will just, like, go to a place and then just be, yeah. Once it's filled, it'll be, like, put into position. Actually, we can do that now. We just need a regular for this. And then, like, one smart grabber for when that's done. Just to take the one out. And then... Of course, the issue is that this would need... Okay. No, I guess I can do this. So now I want... Well, another blueprint cabinet will be lovely. Don't need zoomies. Don't need customer stabby now. Combiner, here we go. I do want a bunch of extra combiners. I will admit that I do. But for now... Should I just discount it? Should I just discount and copy it? I feel like I should have kept both the metal tables in, so I could just start discounting them and be like, hey, look, here's the two that I wanted. No, get the one here. To combine that in there. No. Okay, portioner, just discount that. Now's the point where if I do happen to come across a dumbwaiter, I think I might just start upgrading it already. I'm going to want multiple. Right, clipboard stand. Fine, take that instead. So this will be up here. That's just going to be copied, not discounted. This, however, will be both copied and discounted. And actually, try will be as well as. I might as well use the rolling machine, right? Okay, so first off, practice mode. Won't let me take it out. Managed to burn a rice pot. I'm getting achievements or something. Okay, so I can absolutely just make the Noi be on that. And actually, having a rotating grabber, I could totally just have the Noi already be on there. I am absolutely going to want teleporters at some point. Do I just reroll this portioner? Okay, single solitary cauldron. I guess... Do I even need a cauldron? Because that's just going to be whatever. Am I really going to need... Eventually, I guess I might need more than 16. I suppose. Eventually. So, yeah. Get the cauldron now. Get there. Turn this into... Yeah, because it just needs one upgrade to turn into that. So I really want it to be upgraded and discounted, but this it needs... This really wants both. I guess it doesn't need the discount right now. Okay, okay. Reroll that portioner into a... Oh, look, another hob. Rep station is cool. So what I'm going to do is have this go up here. That's still going to be a rotating grabber. Those stay as smart grabbers. But that's just going to be copied, not discounted, because I don't need those right away. This, I'm going to try to reroll into a dumbwaiter to start with teleporter strats, because I feel like I'm going to want multiple teleporters. Or I could, oh gosh, start turning bins into jiggly bins. That's also useful. That's going to be useful. Pretty sure that one is the jiggly bin. You know what? Fine. Take it like that. Rotate this around here, which means I don't need to be in this section anymore. So all of that can just be done. And yeah, if I could just destroy a bunch of walls, that would also be nice. Oh wait, I think I have the I think I got rid of the destroy walls mod stuff. Oh well, such is life, am I right? Again, I want a lot of teleporters. I want a lot of teleporters. So this is the part where I just sit here for the next 10 minutes, hoping to get a dumbwaiter. Looks like rice, ordering terminal. this point, it's like, okay, fine. If I do get a bin again, maybe I will just keep that. Just keep a combiner? I'll need combiners and a few portioners. Dumbwaiter! Okay. Absolutely, turn that into a teleporter. And actually... new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 13. Well, 11. 10 more left to go. 9. 8. 6. 'Go back and keep doing all of these things. Yeah, I guess this... Yeah, the teleport didn't have to be copied today, but I really, really, really wanted it to be discounted today. And thanks to my setup, this is the only way that would work out. So it goes. And yeah, I absolutely do want to blueprint ghosts. All the table's done. Yeah, I'm not getting that much money, huh? But at least I'm getting something. Turn the counter into a freezer. I don't think we have to. Once again, frozen prep station would be good, but I can worry about that later. Just discount these. Just get this one cauldron. So this no longer burns. And I can go bloop with that. And that's there. Discount, discount. Don't need to enchant anything more right now. I definitely do want more of these, so blah blah. Get both things on here. And more smart grabbers. Perfect. And then we have one cabinet still empty. Probably work on whatever. One cabinet is still empty, so what do we still want to do? We're working on cheapening teleporters to make the teleportation process better. We have the rice set up to go. I guess what we would want is the combiners and the portioners to start pulling their weight as well. Maybe start discounting those. So yeah, copying them isn't such an awesome plan, but discounting them. The teleporters already only cost 15. If we make these, the teleporters, smart grabbers only cost 15. We can put a combiner and a portioner up here and just discount both of those at once. And that costs 60. No point in putting that in until we need it. So yeah, combiner and a portioner, and we'd also need another blueprint cabinet. And we still have 2 more spots left. And I guess really what one thing we could do is take out this last ghostly clipboard, free up another spot for 2 things, and yeah, so if we have other desks we need, we can just work on those immediately. And actually, this is going to get copied, so we might as well put that in for an extra blueprint to re-roll through, but not do the same with teleporter or metal table because those are not being copied right now. Let's see. Combiner and a portioner. And then if we get another blueprint cabinet, is it so bad that I am absolutely tempted to get Frozen Prep Station? I think Frozen Prep Station is fair. Bin would also be nice. But again... blueprint cap. Theoretical. Okay. So, prep station to a frozen prep station is something that we could do. I don't know if we need them now. No, bin instead. We should instead upgrade a bin. Again, you know, if we can find one, we should upgrade a bin. If they exist somewhere in the world, in theory, or in practice, we could get a jiggly bin. Then we could just have it start removing trash by itself. Kind of want an extra blueprint cabinet, kind of thinking I really shouldn't do this. Because like the only real reason why I want the extra one is just to hold one extra blueprint. Just like somewhere. Can we really just not find... Does it just not exist? I know I've seen a bin in the past. In this run, in fact. There we go, finally. And of course, there is the potential of, instead of having this be just a normal bin, instead of upgrading it to being a jiggly bin, we should enchant it to be like a removal bin, but I think a jiggly bin will be enough. Jigglypuff takes longer than the enchanting, but the enchanting takes more space. And I feel like space is what's at a premium here. This can't be... That can be upgraded. That cannot be upgraded. No, that can be upgraded. Well, I don't want to put it higher, right? Because then there's those that can be swapped. All of these can be swapped, or else I'd put it like just up here. Okay, I have a plan, and it probably won't work, but I have a plan. Done. After we start the day anyway, I don't think that's the right type of bin. I think that was an expanded bin. Yep, just only enchant one thing. Have I really been... Wow, 42 minutes. Day 5. Like, yeah, this is a bit of an excessive recipe. I do really find it funny, though, that, like, a lot of the effort that I've been putting in isn't just serving the customers, it's just working on making the future of serving the customers more efficient. Okay, the first time it did the bin, but it changed it to the wrong bin, and now it's stuck changing. Alright, Jiggly bin. And yeah, the desks will be done by the end of the day. Getting extra Jiggly bins also helps for them now, but yeah, I will. I totally, absolutely want a lot of teleporters. That's going to be a big thing. Of course, playing with the Zero, I'd probably be doing pretty much all of the work anyway. Don't tell the Zero that I say that. She would disagree. Or she might agree, I don't know. Excuse me, can I have some chopsticks? Mmm, tasty chopsticks. Rolling machine works. That's cool. Charming! Customers visit our tables before they are cleared. That is part of my plan. Alright, so those only cost 30. Those still cost like 300. These only cost 30 now. They could stand to become cheaper. Okay, so I have all of this set up to work, except it doesn't quite work out yet. Oh, wait. So, rotating grabber. Put that there, put this here. Start putting all my extra stuff just up here. And then the extra tables, I guess, up here. That counter down there is actually useful. For now. No. How do you... I used to just use middle mouse button to rotate this. But that doesn't work anymore. Can rotating grabbers no longer rotate? I did something. Okay, no, you have to go into this mode and then hit the ping button. Okay, so this... So what I want here is it to be portioned out and then combined. And actually, we can put this way up higher, can't we? We could have this be over here even. Yeah, because that's not needed. Okay, okay. And that doesn't have to be needed either. So we can have, say, bloop, bloop, bloop. Combine onto there. Portion out. And heck, we could portion right out of the cauldron, couldn't we? The only real issue is that the... Yeah, and just keep pushing everything slightly further back. And then we just need one grabber. Yeah, pull that out. That puts onto there. Perfect. So now we have this part, all of this being done automatically. So we still need... I feel like we will need another conveyor mixer. We will need another advanced mixer, but for now, though, we have some parts working on their own. This still wants discounts. This... So we do want discounts and stuff. We could just buy this last rotating grabber and just say, okay, maybe we'll only ever need 2. You know what, screw it. Buy this and hope that we only ever need 2 of them. And in exchange... Oh gosh, that's too bright. No. We'll re-roll blueprints and get a second rug to start copying and discounting. there, and then there, and then there, and then that is that, and there's that, and that is there, that's there, then. Yeah, everything seems fine now. See, I should have put... I should put my other rapid mixer just down right there. And of course, the issue with having it cause... No, right, because that keeps filling up with new stuff, doesn't it? Wait, that part... Well, is that part going to run out? Or is it just going to stay good, like, forever? I guess that's the important question. Because it does look like it's running out, but maybe it's actually fine. We should run a practice mode to test it. Chopstick back in place. Blueprints working. Discounts being discounted. Side dish. Onigiri as a main, combine rice and water, pot and cook. Portion, roll into a ball, and combine with cooked seaweed. Main dish? I wanted a side dish. Still 157. That's only 15 now. That's actually... This is now to the point of being cheap enough where I feel like I can just leave it somewhere here. That's still 20. One more day and that would be plenty cheap. Okay. Just a test. One, two, three, four. Like 5. Okay, but if we put this in here, practice mode, if more than like 5 come out, 1, 3, 4, and then it recooks, yeah. And since it's in a cauldron, it'll be all good. Yeah, because the pot will be filled up with water and everything. Yeah, everything will be fine. Perfectly fine. So really, I could just have this going... I could have a smart grabber pulling this down. Like I could. Or I could have, say, a counter here. Everything meets up here. Okay. Check it. This is here. This all goes here. All of this stuff is going to get pushed backwards. That's why I wanted all this stuff to be all in this room, but whatever. Okay, so what is it that we ideally need? We want the combiner on this side. And then we need that to ultimately pull that out. Alright, and then that can go... No, because I don't need that there. I need, like, that there and that there. Right. So that there, so that's where the cauldron is. And that can go right next to it. Another basic grabber. Yeah. Boom, boom. Cauldron in, rice in. Pull that. That goes there. That goes there. Get the flat onigiri bits. And then just start putting them together here. And then we go into practice mode again. So that picks up all of that. Of course, this needs a slight change. That's just going to be that. And that's going to be actually pulling that down to do that. And then... Actually, I can move all this one to the right. There we go. Yeah, combine it onto there. Pull from that. Yeah, pull from that, then go over there. That still needs that there. Oh no, because this doesn't have all of the sides active that it needs anymore. Drat! So we can't have... So we do that? No, not really. No, we can't do that. So we need like another grabber unless we put it, say, up here instead. In which case... like up there, maybe? That pulling from there, that goes down to there, that... That should work out fine. Again, I do kind of like the practice of we just keep pulling the thing further and further back as we work on it. Instead of starting at the back and then working forward, we just start at the front and work backwards. So then... we can practice mode. And then we can practice mode.